So you both have got significant attention on Shark Tank.
Hmm.
Please, let's start about Shark Tank. How did it go?
I think we couldn't convey properly to a certain extent, wherein he thought that team के execution में issue आएगा, right? But the point is कि tank पे you can't give your best to every answer or every shark, right? So we tried to do our best. जहाँ convey नहीं हो पाया, वहाँ ज़्यादा heat बढ़ गया situation का, especially with I guess Anupam. Even sharks ended up fighting with him, and थोड़ा बहुत हो गया था, right?
Yeah,
If some early men wouldn't have formed the wheel, then civilization wouldn't have gone ahead. Similarly, I believe that I have to make sure that somehow I am contributing to humanity, and I believe that can be done only through entrepreneurship by creating larger than life products.
Yeah, so we are building an AI wearable, which is India's first native AI wearable. So
Okay.
it understands everything about you.
Now I appreciate 9 to 5 का पूरा concept so much. I in fact fantasize about it कि holy shit, if I was in a 9 to 5, I would have post 5. I would have a life, dude. I could go to the gym, I could meet different people, go out on dates, probably have my love life sorted. I'm growing old, I need to get married eventually, right? So how do we
Okay.
get time for all of this? I'm jealous of people who have a 9 to 5.
By default, nowadays, the new generation is basically big time into so many people are doing so many things.
Yeah.
I need to become a founder. I need to have the best fitness. I need to have this, okay? The reality is, everyone is made different.
Let's start the podcast with the basic question. What was your personal story and what led to entrepreneurship?
Cool.
Let's start with you.
Yeah. So, see, I was a kid who was always interested in literature. ठीक है, reading and writing more majorly.
Okay.
I used to obsess on Wikipedia. Like anything I used to listen to or read about, I used to go to Wikipedia and search about its history, right? Mostly people that I was interested in. So History TV 18 was one of my favorite channels.
Yeah.
So since I was very close to content, that's how I grew up. And I wanted to do English honors, but obviously Indian parents.
Yeah.
So they forced me into engineering. Science ले लो. Then they were like, college में whatever you want to do, you can do. So I thought, ठीक है, college में I'll do English honors. Then I applied for 7 English honors colleges, and my mom asked me to apply to one engineering college.
Okay.
That college came in first. Like I got approved over there, right? So now she's like, do engineering. I was like, why? I don't want to do engineering,
Okay.
right? But she was like, still do it because after this you can do whatever you want to. Again, same cycle. But then I understood that there's no after this.
Yeah.
They'll keep asking me to do stupid things. ठीक है? So in first year of college itself, I started my first startup, which was a self-publication house. It eventually grew up. First month of operations, we had 50,000 in profits. And for a kid who was getting 2,000 as pocket money, 50,000 was a huge amount, right? So we kept reinvesting, growing the business. And by the end of my graduation, it got acquired, right?
Okay.
So that's how my entrepreneurial journey started. And even my first startup, right, was a self-publication house. So it was very close to my passion of literature. I didn't start a business for the sake of starting a business. I was actually into it. I used to write, I used to read. I was into the, publishing landscape of India. And that's why I understood the business so well. And then I started, right? So that was my first adventure into entrepreneurship. It just happened to happen because nobody else was solving it. So I thought I'll do it. And eventually it became the second largest self-publication house in India, right? I had 50 employees at one point of time post the acquisition. At the age of 21, I got acquired by a very large firm in Bangalore. That's how I moved to Bangalore. So that was my personal story of how I started up.
That's crazy.
And yeah, as a kid.
At 21, I was simping. Yeah. So coming
That's
to
a
it-
legendary story. I don't have that legendary story, but about me, I did not ever wanted to become a founder myself.
Okay.
So basically, I always believed that I wanted to follow things which I like. So basically, things I am firm believer of one of those guys. If you are passionate about certain things, okay,
Yeah.
you follow those. Okay. Hence, I got into Razorpay, which was growing. Okay, be a part of a mission, which is a larger mission. That's what I used to believe. Two things it helps you in. One is basically the biggest thing is that you don't have headache of founders.
Yeah.
Founder is it's hard, grueling. Niket will also know it. It's lot of hustle, right? And people don't realize, but the founders never end up making money till it's Series A, Series B. That's the reality, right? You have to make sure that your welfare is
Could you
completely.
explain what is Series A and Series B?
So Series A is basically there are different rounds of funding. You start with pre-seed, which is
Yeah.
pre-revenue. Then you go into seed, which is initial little bit of traction. Then it becomes a revenue multiple, which is Series A, Series B. with founders, one of the biggest challenge initially in pre-seed or seed also is you have to look at the welfare of your team more than you,
Okay.
right? And also you have to make sure that there is a lot of relationship building with your investors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I used to always believe, that I would rather be a part of a mission. Like Razorpay grew significantly, Homeland grew significantly. I joined Zalando also. And at that point of time, what it enables you is give you some amount of your time also.
Okay.
Whereas when you are founder, you are 24 hours switched on.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah. So I never wanted to be that. But my personal story, why I ended up becoming a founder was because of my personal story. So it was that of my ex-girlfriend. So I
Okay.
had just moved to Berlin, and when you are moving to a new culture, new city, effective communication becomes very difficult,
Yes, yes.
right? So effective communication in my case was becoming very difficult. It started becoming he said, she said kind of a mess, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then during December in US or in Europe, you get long holidays. So I
Yeah.
got back. I was super excited. I introduced her to my parents. At that same evening, she called me and told me that she would like to move on.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
retrospectively as individuals always think that what went wrong.
Yeah.
And for me, I realized that we as an humans don't effectively communicate our emotions the best to
Yeah.
our nearest ones. We always take our nearest ones for granted, be it
Granted, yeah,
our brothers,
definitely.
be it our parents. This similar thing happened with my closest cousin, who was like my brother. He
Mm-hmm.
died in Sopor, Kargil.
Oh,
So
that's sad.
Sopor, Kashmir. Okay,
Yeah.
he was in army, and 3 days back he called me and told me that I am going to come and meet you. Okay,
Okay.
but at that point of time, again I was busy. I told him, okay, let's meet up.
Yeah, yeah.
And till date, that void remains, that I wasn't able to ever tell him that how much I loved him and respected him as a person. So
Mhm.
that void remained, and that's when we started thinking about this idea that voice is one of the biggest sources of information, which
Yeah.
is non-index. If we are able to index this, we can change a life of millions.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's why this was something personal to me, and hence we got into it.
That's an amazing story, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, how you have taken something which is close to your heart and trying to fix. See, people
That is
usually.
exactly how it works.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's so glamorous, right? Startups
Yeah.
and foundership and finding starting a company.
Mhm.
I believe after Shark Tank, especially, it has been glamorized a lot.
Exactly,
right?
yes.
But in most cases, when I have seen founders really sticking to their mission, is when they are actually passionate about it.
Mhm.
Either something they personally faced or something they were always into, right?
Mhm.
I was always into literature, so I started. DJ had like actual personal stories around it, right?
Yeah.
Triggers that
Yes, yes.
led him to start New Sapien. Any founder who starts for the sake of just starting a company almost always ends up giving up because it's so hard to run a company.
Yes, yes.
It takes your life out of you. You'll have zero social life. Very hard to maintain relationships, personal relationship. You'll be very good at maintaining professional relationships, but the personal ones will take a hit, right?
Is it true that startup founders usually say this? I have met few. Everyone says that forget your personal life. Most of the
Dude,
people
I mean, see, I have seen some entrepreneurs balancing it really well,
say.
magically. But personally, for me, it has been a struggle. I somehow am only being able to ensure that I'm talking to my parents regularly. And sometimes I even miss out on that and I get, calls from home
Yeah,
about what
yeah.
am I doing. But for me personally, my social life has been very hard to manage. So
Okay.
friendships as well as relationships, both have taken a hit. And this has been this way since the last 7-8 years since I started my first startup. So it's nothing new to me anymore. But I have seen some people handling it very well, their personal relationship. And I think once Neo Sapien is out, once he gives me the pendant, I'll be able to, manage my relationships way better
Way
than,
better.
current at least, for sure.
What do you think?
But I also believe that what he's talking is correct. There are those people who are actually able to manage social relationship are outliers. If you think
Absolutely.
of very
Holy
limited,
shit. I don't know
how
very
people do.
limited.
So what do you think? आजकल startup has because as you said इतना glamorous हो चुका है. All the youngsters they don't want to work anymore and are like मैं अभी startup कर लूँगा.
Karne do, let them do it. The moment they start doing it, they'll realize they were dumb to do it.
Okay.
I would never want to be a founder if I had a choice. I have realized it after the first and this second venture that it's all consuming. It takes mental toll on you, dude. It's not a good life to have. I want to go to the gym, I want to party on the weekends, and I can't.
Yeah.
Right? If you're doing a startup, it becomes so hard to do the basics of life, grocery shopping. I love doing it. It's like a stress buster for me, right?
Yeah.
I love going with a cart in a big ass, Star Bazaar and
Yeah, yeah.
shopping. But I don't get the time to do it, so I have to do Blinkit, wherein I end up paying more, right? But you just don't get the time for a lot
क्योंकि
of
तुम्हारा
things.
बेसिकली आई आल्सो बिलीव दैट यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ योर टीम अलॉट. तुम्हारी सैलरी नहीं आएगी, तुम्हारी
चलेगा.
टीम की आनी चाहिए. दोज आर द सैक्रिफाइसेस यू आर सपोज्ड टू मेक.
But that's the price you pay for
Correct.
creating something valuable.
Exactly.
And
It's a trade-off, yeah. And
Yeah.
I think some people have to decide.
Hmm.
And I think it's a great journey. I mean, for people who are meant for it, if you can go through it, great, good for you. But not everyone is meant to. I just want to stress on the fact that not everyone is meant to. So many kids, since I own a social network, right? So I have like over 200,000 users from all over India who come and keep asking me, ki, Bhaiya, even I want to do entrepreneurship, even I want to start up. Everyone wants to do it, but I don't understand why. I would recommend you to take DJ's route. Like if I could change one thing about my life, it would have been to get into a bigger company with a great mentor, learn first, and then start something of my own. That has costed a lot to me, at least. I have learned so many things so late, and it has costed me, right? So if I would have been in a big organization, 2-3 big organizations before I started my own startup, I would be such a better founder, right? In the second stint, I'm still way better than the first one. But the first one, I struggled a lot. I've never had a job.
yeah,
And I believe that has been a problem, right? I don't know how corporations work, structure works, how
do you think
teams are
having a
motivated.
job experience will definitely have a better
100%.
competitive edge?
DJ will be answering that better, but I really believe everyone should have a
Please,
good job
DJ.
experience
But
before.
Niket, what he said, it's phenomenal what he said.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense because I believe when you are working at early stage startups, right, you see the grill you are supposed to go through,
Okay.
right? It gives you two options. One is if the mission is large enough, you can continue where you are and grow in terms of leadership role. It's up to you.
Okay.
Right. If you want to also start, you are much more clearer as a person that this is what is expected out of the journey. Right now, I think overall what has happened is there is a lot of glamorization. I think even pre-Shark Tank, even when Bangalore was becoming big in a startup circuit, it used to be a big deal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it used to be. It
So-
was always glamorized.
Yeah, it was very
In
glamorized.
Bangalore,
and-
it has been glamorous since ages, I feel.
Correct.
At least 15 to 20 years.
Correct. I mean, I give people this example, and this might be a small example, but you would rather be a founding team member of Razorpay, which is built so
Yeah,
big,
absolutely.
than a founder who is not able to make it, right?
Okay.
Because then imagine the people who are at Tesla, at SpaceX, right? Same examples.
Yeah.
So I would rather say that. So at the end of the day, it should be for the mission, right? What mission you are trying to do achieve. And that's where nowadays I meet again. Niket will be meeting obviously more youngsters. What limited I have talks with the youngsters is they are like they start first thing कि मेरे को अपनी startup चालू करनी कैसे करनी है. I am like startup चालू करने के लिए तुम काम नहीं कर रहे हो. If you are passionate about it, it will organically come to you.
Yes.
उनको पूछना चाहिए कि भैया ये प्रॉब्लम है, ये सॉल्व करना है,
हाँ.
ये कैसे करूं? बट वो नहीं पूछ रहे हैं. दे आर लाइक कि कंपनी चालू करनी है.
The-
कंपनी थोड़ी चालू करनी है, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना है ना पहले तो, फिर उसके ऊपर कंपनी बनती है. So people are
problem-
mistaking
Okay,
this
okay.
entire point.
The problem I see in youngsters, see, I'm someone 2001 born. Whenever I speak someone younger than me, like 2-3 years, their mindset is like, I don't want to do 9 to 5. मेरे को करना ही नहीं, and I don't want to work under anyone. मैं खुद का चालू कर दूंगा.
If everyone becomes a CEO, who will work? Who will
Exactly.
build these companies?
So, and it's not even, let's just say, not from commerce background also. Even people who are studying in B schools, they're like, everyone is saying, what do you want to do? I want to become a CEO of a company. I'm like,
Okay.
कहाँ मैनेजर लेवल में तो कहाँ कौन करेगा? So that's why I'm finding very amusing with how glamorization has happened for the startup founders. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
It is a bad thing. There's no question about it. And they'll understand even if they get into it, right? After this glamorization and everything, the moment they jump into it, they'll understand it's either not their cup of tea or they'll give up. If they're not passionate enough, they'll give up, right? So it's fine. I mean, I appreciate 9 to 5, although I've never been into 9 to 5. And that is one of the reasons since the last 8 years I've been grinding day in, day out. So now I appreciate 9 to 5 ka pura concept so much. I in fact fantasize about it. Ki holy shit. If I was in a 9 to 5, I would have post 5. I would have a life, dude. I could go to the gym. I could meet different people, go out on dates, probably have my love life sorted. I'm growing old. I need to get married eventually, right? So how do I
Okay.
get time for all of this? And I really, I'm jealous of people who have a 9 to 5.
That's
right?
crazy.
They have such a great life. Imagine waking up on the weekends and not worrying about anything, just going, playing paddle or badminton or whatever you want to, swimming. There are so many things to explore in life, hobbies. नहीं so it's not that we as founders are always in work. It's not that I'm constantly working on something, right? It's a mental burden too. Even if I'm
yes.
sitting, right, I'm just stressing about something. Maybe not working, but stressing. The stress is the problem, right?
Yeah,
That, Arey, 2 months I need to achieve this. Arey, my teammate is expecting this out of me. How do I get him that or her that, right? So the mental stress weighs you down. in
Do
terms
you
of
think
activity.
one innate quality every startup founder should have is something stress tolerance?
I mean, it'll build हो जाता है नहीं?
हाँ, I
टाइम
think
के साथ build हो जाएगा.
जो build नहीं कर पाते they
हाँ,
don't
they'll fail.
last. They will
Actually, I have
fail.
few questions which I collected from my juniors and everyone. So these are the few questions. They are views on doing 9 to 5 and how they want to become startup founders. So few of them have said that I don't want to do 9 to 5 because 9 to 5 becomes like I feel like a corporate slave,
Hmm.
and 9 to 5 doesn't make
So
sense to me.
entrepreneurship means they'll have to work 24/7. What will they do then? It's not about the time being invested, right? You
Okay.
invest 3x more time in entrepreneurship.
Hmm.
There is no weekend.
Hmm.
If work demands, you'll have to quit everything and be at work, right? So it's a bigger form of slavery. It's a self-indicted slavery, I believe. कि तुम अपने ऊपर ले रहे हो वो चीज.
Yeah, yeah.
But नहीं है, सब true
So
नहीं है.
slavery वगैरह, I think it's a weird term to use because at the end of the day we don't live in utopia. Okay, we basically are governed by, always will be governed by someone. So government here, there, basically if you are a company like mine, okay, you will also, deep tech companies will also have investors, right? They have certain goals over there, right? Which you
Okay.
are supposed to adhere to, which is commonly known fact, right?
Yeah.
If you are an IPO company, okay, Depender would helps to adhere to basically people who have invested during the IPO, right? AGM, all those sort of meetings. So slavery, I think, would be a very wrong term because I think there is nothing like utopia that
Okay.
you can't achieve.
You will always have to answer to someone.
And
Today your boss, tomorrow your investors, next day your customers.
And I have few more questions. One more statement is that I don't see what exactly I'm working on. I don't see the immediate value in it. I don't see the immediate effect of what I'm working on.
Change your job then. Then you're working at the wrong place.
Okay.
You should be able to know what you're working on, what your mission is, what impact are you putting in the mission. So a bus has like so many moving parts, right?
Yeah.
You need to know your place. Okay, I'm the wheel, so I'll keep turning and the bus will move ahead. Or I'm the steering, which will give direction, right? So once you know that, then you'll be content with your job. You'll know that,
Yeah.
okay, me existing will move this company forward in this direction.
And third one is, if I am working this hard, if I do it for my own self, I'll be the one who will be benefited from
You're
all.
not working hard. The moment you start working for yourself, you'll be working 3x harder. At least.
Okay.
At least.
This is
And
the most common question.
mistake.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
mistake.
See, even whenever as मैं बात करता हूँ ना तो लॉट ऑफ यार आई हैव टू वर्क 12 आवर्स शिफ्ट 14 आवर्स शिफ्ट, इससे अच्छा था मैं खुद का एक स्टार्टअप कर लूँगा, बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर लूँगा, यू नो आई विल वर्क ऑन माई सेल्फ, यू नो आराम से आई विल बी द सोल बेनिफिशियर ऑफ दिस.
छुट्टी लेकर जा तो सकते हो अभी तुम बाहर. बेसिकली डिपेंडर ने अभी इतने सालों के बाद 1 हफ्ते की छुट्टी ली है. मस्क ने 1 ही हफ्ते की छुट्टी ली है लाइफ टाइम में. आई डोंट नो व्हेन वाज द लास्ट टाइम माय फ्रेंड्स. सो आई विल गिव यू अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट.
Yeah,
I like
please.
Maroon 5. I booked. I was like, this time I will go for
Really
concert.
wanted to go, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I booked the tickets first. Okay, then I couldn't go because there is so much work. There is always something burning. Okay, so people who think that they are going to have a more stable life, the reality is that there is no life left after that. There is no social life.
And
So,
you
yeah.
can't risk it, right? So if I have never not been home in a long time.
Oh.
And I really want to go home and meet my parents because they are getting old.
Okay.
But I know that if I take 10 days out of my schedule and go home, and if some meeting comes up, right, and I miss it, then I miss it. It's opportunity cost, right?
Yeah,
So I'm so scared of being out of Bangalore. So I'll tell you another funny thing. First company, though, I spent almost 6-7 years building it, right?
Yeah.
I am a person who has never traveled at all. Till last year, 2022 tak, so I was what, 24 years old. Till the age of 24, I had not traveled to a single city in India for travel. I had not been to Goa or whatever, Pondicherry. I had only been to Puri because it was close to my college. I had never gotten the time to travel. My friends have traveled to so many places. They kept calling me, right? Ki, join us, join us. I couldn't,
yeah.
right? And then I started traveling. I've traveled since then. After I realized that I really need to travel because I'm missing out, and I kept hearing from people, right, that travel opens you up, it makes you richer from your eyes. Then I made it a resolve that I need to travel, and I have only still after that also I've only traveled twice or thrice for 2 or 3 days each.
Okay.
I'm still unable to take longer holidays. It's anxiety होने लगता है बाहर जाके कि fuck, I'm not in office, I need to be around my laptop. How can I be away from my screens? Network क्यों नहीं है इधर? कोई call कर दिया तो you never know, right? Who's going
Teja,
to call?
have you taken any holiday in this journey?
Actually, zero. Till now, it's been zero.
It's very hard.
Till how many years?
So it's
Last
been,
holiday.
in our case, it's been almost, we actually started working in March, okay, last year. Okay, and then December onwards, we pivoted to this idea.
Okay.
And during that phase, post the pivot, there has been zero holidays.
Okay.
It was one of my close friends who I would like to tell, Hari, whose company is Pixes, which is one of the fastest growing MarTech company out of India, which is now in US. They've raised around 350 million by raising, I mean, जो उन्होंने funding उठाया currently, massive. Okay. He called me that day, messaged me saying that आज एटलीस्ट काम मत करना ठीक है 31st that was like आज एक दिन काम मत करना because the reality is when you are supposed to make it big okay you are supposed to put in that amount of work okay. And that's where I think true entrepreneurship comes up, that the reality is, and this is also I say that it's a trait, right? Many people don't have this trait. The trait which I believe is being like a maniac, being at it, never giving up, right?
Yeah.
Some people are not. So these are also the maniacs are the one who are going to make it big. And I think it's the same way in cricket, or it's the same way to an extent in, say, Bollywood also.
Okay.
Like the maniacs who over practice, who keep on practicing so hard, they will become those outliers. They will make it big. And that's what happens over here. The maniac ones will actually go to places like Shark Tank, will go to places like the scale they are going to reach, right? So you need to be a maniac at it.
Okay, I have one question. Ki, do you think they have to have naturally born with those skills to make it big as a startup founder? Or do you cultivate
I think
over the
it's
period?
about upbringing for sure. If it is from birth, I don't know, dude. How will I know, right? Like,
Okay.
maybe.
Natural
or maybe
skills.
not. But I do think that the circumstances in which you grow up do lead you to become a certain kind of a person, right?
Yeah.
So if I was in a very comfortable background, maybe I wouldn't have wanted to do things. For me, it's very simple why I want to be an entrepreneur for the rest of my life, right? Like, no matter how hard it is, probably. The reason is that I know that I can, and I have a knack for it. I love doing it. I'm very passionate about building 0 to 1 products, right? That journey is my favorite journey, the early stage journey. And I've done this. This is the second time I'm doing it, right? So what I believe is ki if everyone relaxes, prioritizes themselves, it becomes selfish. That, I don't care about the world, I'll care about myself. Then the world doesn't move ahead. I see it from a very zoomed out lens of evolution, right?
Yeah,
If some early men wouldn't have formed the wheel, then civilization wouldn't have gone ahead. Similarly, I believe that I have not come here to eat, shit, sleep, and repeat. I have come here to do something in whatever small capacity, right? Even if I can impact 1,000 people, it's fine. I have to make sure that somehow I am contributing to humanity. And I believe that can be done only through entrepreneurship by creating larger than life products, which can make you more efficient, help you in some way, help people get jobs or whatever it is, right? Whatever my impact on the planet is. But I need to make sure that the planet moves forward in my 100 odd years that I have in life or 70 years, right? वरना मैं नहीं सो पाऊंगा. मैं क्या करने आया था? I came, I lived, I died like anyone else, right? At least I can attempt. Musk is trying to take us planet, right?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to take us on Mars. His contribution would be so large. Just try imagining, like years to come. Maybe at some point nobody will remember him, but if he doesn't do it, who will? Somebody has to, right? Take that step and sacrifice time with parents, time with loved ones. Some people, in fact, I've heard Ambani and all, right? They are also working so hard, but they are with their family. They somehow take time out, right? So I believe that with age, I'll be able to figure out, or we might cultivate the skills to look after our personal relationships too, alongside this journey. But it's a very clear choice. Either you do it or you don't. You have to be internally driven. You cannot watch YouTube videos and get motivated every time you're demotivated.
Yeah, yeah.
This motivation, right, to keep going on and never giving up. And almost every time in life when you're an entrepreneur, it will boil down to not giving up in the situations where you feel like giving up the most. It comes internally, that motivation. I have every week I feel like fuck it, not worth it. What am I doing? Right? I can't do this. I can't take this anymore. It's so much stress.
Okay.
And every week I somehow end up convincing myself to do another week, go on for another week, another week, another week.
Amazing, यार. Phew.
Yeah.
बहुत intense हो गया.
Uh,
May I ask, what is that blinking? Can you
So-
start on that?
Yeah, so we are building an AI wearable,
Mhm.
which is India's first native AI wearable. So
Okay.
it understands everything about you as a person. So the reps you are doing during workout,
Oh,
the meetings you are having in professional life, the dates you might be going in your personal life. It truly understands you. Then accordingly, it can tell you whether, for example, if the person you have gone on dates with, whether you are going to connect with the person or not. Or if I had spoken to Niket 3-4 times and he has told me that I need to do an AMS session on basically medial, okay, then it will remind me that Niket has told you this, don't forget. Okay, so those kind of things which we generally, first it gives you enhanced memory recall. Secondly, also it helps you in decision making. So basically, whether I'm going to connect with you or basically having an AMA, for example, in medial, right? In future, we want to be we believe that what is going to happen is, and this is very interesting, that we believe that human-machine interaction interface will
Yeah.
change. So now how we move from laptop to desktop to mobile. Now next we are going to move into personal assistants. And
Crazy.
that's where we are going to be. So everything which you used to do earlier in mobile will move into this.
crazy.
So
Do you
this
think
is-
we'll have our own personal Jarvis, everyone,
I think so.
very soon?
Very soon, because there is lots of work which is going on, right? There is going to be paradigm shift this year onwards, because Google is also focusing on their smart glasses to do
Yes, yes.
something similar. Zuckerberg is also spending a lot of time in glasses, right, as a form factor. We are going towards neckwear as a form factor, right? I think this is going to be that paradigm shift, and this is the right time where you can actually beat the FANG.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah.
And please, about medial.
Yes. So we are creating a professional network, right? A space on the internet dedicated to the startup and tech ecosystem.
Yeah.
So what we want is that whenever a kid thinks about building something or wants to work in the startup ecosystem, wants to be a part of the larger mission, they should be on Medial. So what we want is that tomorrow in the future, Medial will act in a way that if there's a kid sitting in Vietnam and is interested in a certain thing, he can coordinate with someone sitting in India and build things together. This is the space on the internet for innovation. You will find like-minded entrepreneurs, employees in tech, product, UI, UX designers, product managers, right? Sharing their life stories, their journeys, or whatever they are stuck in, or their regular stuff, right? Whatever they want to ask or they're curious about. Any questions you have about your professional life, right?
Yeah.
And or else if you're building something, investors are on the platform. So Medial is a culmination of everything startups, right? All things startups, as they call it in our tagline. So currently we have almost 2 lakh users from all over India. And it's weird that it's not just the tier 1 cities that is prevalent on Medial, right? We have 50% of our audience from tier 1 and 50% of our audience from tier 2, 3, 4, right?
Crazy.
Because those kids in smaller towns also want to build things. They're also ambitious. They want to work in startups, right?
Yeah.
And they're looking forward to it, and they will. अभी तक if you ask startups का contribution, people can discount it, right? That छोटा है market. हमें
Yeah,
बहुत
yeah.
बड़ा लगता है, but है तो बहुत छोटा ना, अभी तक रहा है. And people bring that out a lot whenever I talk about Medial, right? That the overall market is small, but we believe that it will boom because all the innovation is
Definitely.
happening through startups. There'll be more jobs, there'll be more contribution to the GDP, right? So I think since most countries like India and Southeast Asia mein, and let's say even Dubai, right, etc., everyone is moving towards investing heavily on startups and innovation. So we believe that the entire market will grow as time passes, and has to be a professional network, a social media network of the future that
Yeah,
caters
yeah.
to these people, right? These smarter folks who want to make some progress in their professional life. Everyone is spending 4 hours on Instagram scrolling reels. You don't even remember the third last reel you saw, or
Exactly.
the last reel you saw, right? Attention span is gone.
Yeah.
Right. So Medial was built with an intent of guilt-free social media time, right?
Yeah.
So when my users spend 15-20 minutes on Medial, they come and tell me that I learned something new. Bro, I got to learn that acha Ola has filed for an IPO. He didn't know that. Instagram पे थोड़ी पता चलेगा.
Exactly.
Scroll करते रहोगे तो Medial is about information, is about making you smarter. If you use it, you will probably know more about startups and tech and innovation than your friends.
Do you
It's as
think
simple.
Medial will become the bridge for the gap in tier 2, tier 3 cities?
Yeah, that is
for-
what we are supposed to do, not only in India but globally. We want to connect and democratize the network that Bangalore has given us. When I
Yes.
came to Bangalore, and DJ would agree with it, that this city is unparalleled when it comes to network, right? You will find the best of the best folks on your fingertips. You can access them somehow, right? One of my colleagues in Medial, he was sipping coffee in some random coffee shop in Kormangla, and he met Nikhil Kamath because he came in for a coffee.
Crazy.
Like a normal commoner, right? So he took a selfie with him and talked to him for 5 minutes. This is the city where it happens. Just like in Silicon Valley in the US, you can see Tim Cook cycling to his office. ठीक है? It is actually possible. That's how Bangalore is. But the problem is that Bangalore is just one city, right?
Yeah.
How much can it accommodate? It will expand. There need to be more cities, and there needs to be a platform which can democratize this access,
Yeah.
the knowledge sharing, right? I know so much about startups or tech maybe because I'm here with the right mentors.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
can go and reach out to my mentors. If I want to know something about AI, I'll go to Aryan and Dhananjay, and they'll probably let me know whatever they know, right? So my answers will be solved. But these folks sitting in Indore or Bhopal or wherever,
Exactly.
they don't have that kind of access. But through Medial, they can, right? That is the idea. We want information exchange and the entire power of cities like Bangalore to be democratized globally.
That's amazing what you both have been doing. You clearing the gap between the tier 2, tier 3 people, and how your vision is. It's quite lovely.
I think it's amazing how basically Niket and Medial has actually built a social media platform out of India also.
Yeah.
Because there are so many things which
I feel,
essentially everyone will end up comparing you with US counterparts, which
Exactly.
also, while they've done phenomenal job, but you need to give a chance to an Indian company also, right?
Exactly.
Which is what I really appreciate from these guys.
I feel like India, the only field where we are, I won't say falling behind, where we haven't made it big is social media platforms.
We've tried.
We have tried, but
ShareChat is there. It's quite large, right?
yeah.
But can there be more? For sure. But we need to stop thinking about making it for India. Is what I believe. You need to make a social media network which is relevant globally. Then the point is that कि point रहेगा ना, मतलब अगर उसको यूज कर रहे हैं लोग इंडिया में तो बाहर क्यों नहीं कर सकते हैं? हम चाइना जैसे तो है नहीं रेस्ट्रिक्टिव, राइट? ओपन बॉर्डर्स है, तो कभी ऐसा नहीं होगा कि भाई व्हाट्सएप चला गया अब हमें खुद का व्हाट्सएप बनाना पड़ेगा. So you are not competing just from Indian companies, right? Or you're not just building for Bharat. That has massively failed in social media at least,
Yeah, yeah.
right? You have to build for the world probably, or take a global use case. Even if you're just doing it in India, if you want to just do it in India, do it. But the use case has to be human. मतलब
Yeah, yeah.
स्लोवाकिया में भी वही humans को problem face हो रहा है जो इंडिया में हो रहा है शायद, right? थोड़ा nature because of the country अलग हो सकता है.
Yeah, yeah.
But humans are humans everywhere. They are not different.
Do you think that's the only drawback? The platforms which have come previous, they were much more country
Yeah, nahin,
centric.
so I don't think so. That was one of the reasons. But I also think that timing matters a lot,
Yeah.
right? And execution matters a lot. Not everyone can execute everything, right? हो जाती हैं गलतियाँ कभी-कभी. Sometimes maybe so if tomorrow I fail, right? It won't be that the reasons will be very apparent to me. I'll know why I failed. Right? So those entrepreneurs know why they have failed. We can only assume. We can assume that अरे you know इस प्लेटफॉर्म ने तो इसको बस कॉपी किया था इसलिए फेल हो गया. बट उनके दिमाग में ऐसा नहीं है. When you talk to that founder, they had found the right thing. They grew to a certain size because they had caught something really nice with their platform, right?
Yeah.
But उसके बाद भी नहीं चला because of a very different reason maybe. So it's fine. And again, as I talk about the global use case, right? So even if you take the Neo Sapien pendant, it's a global use case, right?
Yeah.
He's not building it for India. This pendant can power humans across the globe. That's the real use case. वो इतना सिंपल होना चाहिए. अब धनंजय का चॉइस होगा कि वो इंडिया में ही सिर्फ बेचेगा या इंडिया में ही कैप्चर करना चाहता मार्केट. दैट्स अ डिफरेंट केस. बट कैन ही इफ ही वांट्स इज दिस यूजफुल टू अ पर्सन इन वियतनाम? ऑफ कोर्स इट इज. व्हाई नॉट, राइट? सो वो ग्लोबल यूज केसेस जब रहेंगे ना तो I believe it gets better. You will not delude yourself into believing that India कुछ अलग से कर रहा है, special कर रहा है. Users are users everywhere, dude. Right? पढ़ते लिखते सब लोग हर जगह हैं.
Yeah,
तो
yeah.
It's the same everywhere.
I think one of the interesting things also which he touched upon was execution, right?
Yeah.
That's where I believe that the biggest needle mover is the team.
Yeah.
The outlier teams make the most impact. Okay, so that's where I think biggest of the biggest companies actually make or break.
Exactly.
हाँ वो comparisons होते रहेंगे. People will keep comparing that, oh how will you build? You know, US में लोग build करेंगे social media. Even DJ, I'm sure gets to hear that, you know, AI है तो US में होगा, तुम कैसे कर लोगे? You are in India, right?
You might have ripped off from
It's
some
all
idea.
it's all about execution. If I
Exactly.
execute, I'll execute. It's as simple as that.
Crazy. DJ, Niket, you both have got significant attention on Shark Tank. Please, let's start about Shark Tank. How did it go? And what was your experience?
DJ, go for it.
Okay. Okay. So my
Yeah, please.
experience was quite good overall. So basically, one of the biggest challenges in our case is presenting a company which is consumer or deep tech, presenting in front of so many people. Okay, because it's a tech company. So when you go into deep tech, right, there are lots of questions around it. So we got grilled a lot.
Okay.
Obviously, you could see on the episode also, but there are few things which get cut also. But we got which you won't be able to see. But there was a lots of grilling, right? Because this is a new tech, right? So for us, everyone was super respectful. That I really appreciate it. Everyone was super respectful. They had lots of questions. But also another thing was that when you are in front of so many people, right? If I was asked that can you pitch it better, I would say I could have pitched 20% better at least, if not.
How many people will be there? Five
So
sharks?
5 sharks were there. Anupam went because he had already invested.
Okay.
Okay, then we had 4 sharks. Okay.
Okay.
And overall experience, I think, was very interesting because all of us had that different perspective. So imagine being asked the question around tech from 4 different perspectives. So after a point of time, it so happens that you are answering so many questions that you might get numb also.
Oh.
Okay, because you are continuously asked questions. Okay.
Agreed. Yeah.
Was it very intimidating?
So I would say initially when it starts, it's kind of intimidating, but then you get used to it. But when there are bombard of questions, okay, which is also, let's be honest, completely all these guys, I see a lot of crap being talked about them in social media platforms, right? But the reality is these all guys have built startups, no, build companies, massive companies. They have knowledge, they understand what they're getting into, right?
Yeah.
So when you are giving a person, say in our case, an 80 lakhs as a money, which is not a small amount, right? You need to actually understand about the company, ask questions. So completely on to them to ask lots of relevant questions, and that I believe is how it should be, because I see on social media some guy talking about this guy, that investor, this investor, whatever
It's so
said
easy
and
to
done.
judge. It's
Yeah,
so easy to
easy to judge.
बना के
Was it
दिखाओ.
the same for you? Intimidating?
No, so I'll tell you what happened with us. In our case, our episode went too dramatic, right? And
Yeah.
we got.
Can you share more about it?
Yeah, I'll share about it. So what happened is when we got into the tank, so everyone was nervous. It's very natural, right? You're seeing the sharks. You don't get to meet them. Right? 4 days you're practicing in a cold room and you don't get to meet the sharks at all, not even see them. So the first time you see them is when you're on the tank.
Plus there
And
is so
it's-
much of space also, no? And that space, basically, they are significantly
कितना
away
बड़ा है?
from you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's very far. Like they're quite far from you. Okay.
Okay.
And I was not wearing my specs. I have power, so I almost couldn't see anyone's face
Oh,
properly.
God.
But it was good for me. I wanted that to happen because मैं जितना उनका facial expression देखता मैं उतना
Nervous हो
intimidate
जाता.
हो जाता या nervous हो जाता. So I was like, fuck it. You know, I'm not going to look at anyone. I'll just pitch and answer as well as possible. तो जो first part of the script, right? Shark Tank team बनाती है. It's completely redone by them, so that until your pitch is like good enough. So what is good enough? Like it's not what you and me might think of a good pitch is not a good pitch. For them, a good pitch is a pitch that can convey it to tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 audience. Right? India को समझ में आना चाहिए. तुम्हारे बैंगलोर को नहीं समझा रहे हो तुम. Right?
Okay.
Top tier.
So they help you out with the pitch.
हाँ, so they will reframe the pitch in a manner जिससे सबको समझ में आए, ज़्यादा बड़ी ऑडियंस को समझ में आए.
Okay.
तो तुम्हारा जो फर्स्ट पार्ट होता है, पिच जो होता है, वो थोड़ा रहता है, उसमें हेल्प रहता है टीम का. बट द मोमेंट दैट एंड्स, you will be shot with a barrage of questions from the sharks. non-stop for 1.5 hours in a cold room with too much light, right? So it's a very unreal experience. Or at least in my case, what happened was that I went into autopilot. I couldn't understand after a point of time what was happening. I was just answering all the questions. It was as if I'm in a simulation. It did not feel real to me, right?
Okay.
And they was like full makeup रहता है, so the sharks were like shining and shit, ठीक है? And it was like unreal experience. I couldn't believe that they are like real human beings. But yeah, nervousness is there. It goes away the moment you start answering the questions. It's only till you start speaking when you are nervous, or if they catch you in some question and you end up not answering it, you might feel a bit weird. But हमारे साथ ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ था. All that happened in our episode was that Anupam has, again, not just in our episode, but even before, जब भी social networks आए हैं, right? He has been very strict about it. Even when Hood came to the tank in the first or second season, he was very clear about it that anonymous networks will never really work, right? So social network को लेके उनका बहुत decisive stance है, and that is because he has read a lot about it, which I appreciate. But the point is that no matter how much literature you read, outliers, right, or these massive results come from attempts of stupid founders like me who will still dare to go behind that problem, right, and build something from there. So YC says this very nicely, that most legendary ideas, right, sound super stupid initially.
Okay.
When you listen to them, it's like, ये हो ही नहीं सकता, क्या बना है, छोटा है, matter ही नहीं करेगा, right, बन ही नहीं सकता. So Anupam's point was that, Zuckerberg knows everything. All literature is in the US. If somebody had to build this, they would have built it. You can't build it. I was like, okay, cool. But that's not something I believe, right? तो ठीक है, अपना अपना opinion है. I think we couldn't convey properly to a certain extent, wherein he thought that team के execution में issue आएगा, right?
Yeah.
But the point is कि tank पे you can't give your best to every answer or every shark, right? So we tried to do our best. जहाँ convey नहीं हो पाया, वहाँ ज़्यादा heat बढ़ गया situation का, especially with, I guess, Anupam. Even sharks ended up like fighting with him, and थोड़ा बहुत हो गया था कि क्या कर रहे हो. Everyone got fed up of that at some point of time कि you're doing too much. हमने तो एक point पे सुनना ही बंद कर दिया था कि क्या बोले जा रहा है यार तब से. ठीक है, you're out of the deal, right? Stay out. Why are you? See, he was still getting into it. When we were talking to other sharks, he was still interfering, right? So I don't know what got into him or how we offended him so much, but he really went after us. तो हमारे लिए तो बहुत weird experience था.
Yeah.
But most probably because maybe at some point I failed to convey my thoughts properly. Maybe उनको नहीं चमका होगा, और जिसके वजह से he went after us, right? Or maybe TRP के लिए यार किसको पता है क्या चल रहा है, right? Background में what everyone's PR team is saying.
Okay.
But yeah, our experience was very unique. We loved talking to the sharks. In fact, even Anupam, right? I had told on, I think मैं tank पे भी बोला था कि the 3 sharks I was really looking forward to meeting. For my first shark was Ritesh and Anupam, right? And I really looked up to him. I still do. आज उनको मेरा मिशन नहीं समझ में आएगा. कल को if I make a $1 billion company, कल को if I actually have 1 billion users on the platform, he will know that पता नहीं ये crack kid somehow did it, right? And he'll try to understand how I did it. अब ठीक है, उस समय मैं नहीं समझा पाया था. But yeah, that was our experience. Ritesh was the most humble one out there. He's always the most humble one, right? Like no matter which pitch you see, he's very soft spoken. He encourages you a lot. Kunal was very sharp. I know he's a VC, so he knows the right questions. So I was expecting it from him. तो वो बहुत sharp थे. नमिता को जैसे दिखाते हैं ना टीवी में कि एकदम कुछ नहीं है, पहले आउट हो जाती है, ऐसा नहीं है, पता है. That is what I realized on the tank.
Okay.
She actually asks a lot of questions. पता नहीं cuts में क्यों नहीं आता है या टीवी पे क्यों नहीं ऐसा दिखता है.
She has less screen time, ना?
हाँ, she has less screen time, and I don't know why, because she asks a lot of questions and she interacts with you a lot. बट एंड में काट के उनका निकाल देते हैं सब पार्ट. पता नहीं, फॉर सम रीजन इट लुक्स लाइक कि नमिता आई, सुनी और बोलती है कि मैं आउट हूँ. ऐसा नहीं है. शी एक्चुअली गेट्स इनटू द डेप्थ ऑफ इट, ट्राइज टू अंडरस्टैंड. उनको नहीं चमकेगा तो वो आउट हो जाएंगी. हमारे केस में भी शी वाज द फर्स्ट वन टू बी आउट. बट एज शी हैज टोल्ड रिसेंटली, राइट, दैट शी हैज दिस पैरामीटर्स 1 2 3 4 5 6. मैच हो रहा है तो ठीक है, एक भी नहीं होगा तो नहीं करूंगी इन्वेस्टमेंट. सो शी हैज दैट वेरी क्लियर, एंड दैट्स व्हाई शी इज एबल टू मेक हर डिसीजंस सो फास्ट.
In our case, we were the fastest ever to accept a deal. Okay, we accepted within 3 seconds. But people don't realize that पहले से how much when you go also into tank, okay, you have your own benchmark कि यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक deal accept करेंगे. इतने पे that benchmark is clear in any clear-headed entrepreneur. Okay, so basically those benchmarks are clear, and you also know majorly आपको कौन सा साग चाहिए. That also to an extent everyone knows that these are my priorities. In our case, basically there were two things which we knew. Okay, with all due respect, we also knew that Aman might not invest because of the fact that Samir Mehta, who is the CEO of Bot, he
Yeah.
already is a techie. Okay, so he had invested. So we weren't sure where Aman will invest or not, and that's why he told also during the Shark Tank that basically Samir has already invested. He is the techie. I am the business guy, so I look at traction. Similarly, Kunal, I sort of knew that he won't invest because by principle, Titan doesn't make investment which are pre-taxation as much, right? So we had two sharks left, which was basically Ritesh and Namita. So that we knew, right? We to an extent till the last moment we felt that both of them will come in. Okay, but Ritesh, I think one of the questions which rightly Kunal asked was who is going to be your like investor. Generally, investor do ask this question: who is going to be your first 1,000 users love? Okay, this is the most common question by any investor, which I think Niket would have also faced, right? So those answer I replied with the initial 1,000 users, which basically till that point of time, I felt that Ritesh was also on board, which he felt with these 1,000 users, which I am saying, are too small. But because I was, your mind actually inside starts getting numb, right, after a point of time. So I couldn't tell him that, no, this is not the only audience. There is multiple other audiences, which we want to target. There are more ICPs. With Namita, in our case, she was so sweet. She grilled us the most.
Okay.
And in our episode, when it starts, she grilling us, and at the end of the day, we were able to land her. And in our case, it also makes sense of getting her on board also because she has got a huge connect in healthcare where we believe there could be a huge healthcare plug. So then basically Anupam, Namita, and kind of help from both we anyways get through Samir, which is quite
I really
helpful.
wanted Piyush to be in my episode because I think he's one of those founders who would have taken a punt on an idea like ours.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he loves tech, obviously. And he's very ambitious. As in, everyone is ambitious, but he does look for outwardly ideas which might not be possible. But because if they are, they'll be so big
Yeah.
that there's no looking back, right? So I miss that. I miss the fact that he was not there. Maybe he would have been a great shark for our episode.
In our case, I wanted Dipender, okay, because I generally like people who are very brutal, okay. Dipender is also equally, so Anupam is brutal, Dipender is also equally brutal, if not more. And because the startups which I have previously worked also, right, I had founders who sort of, I wouldn't say brutal, but who knew what to take out of things, right? So I was looking forward to Dipender, really looking forward to it. But yeah, it did not happen.
Great shark. Dipinder is so honest
Were you
about
guys,
things.
were you guys thankful that Ashnir wasn't there?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what would have happened if he would be there.
Oh God.
But yeah.
What about you?
I actually still don't have answer to it. People ask me, would I be thankful if Asnir wasn't there or there? I still don't have an answer because the fact is, right, at a point of time you start becoming, I also feel that when you are honest enough, right, of what you are doing, you can still go against the world and figure it out.
Correct.
So,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, so for example, in our episode, Anupam played Ashnir's part, right? Like he was that aggressive. It doesn't matter. Someone will be aggressive. But if you are honest, if you know what you're doing, you'll still be able to stand your ground and still build what you want to build. It doesn't matter who says what. Elon Musk was, he talked to Neil Armstrong, I think, at some point of time, or there was
And
some
Buzz
inspiration
Aldrin.
of his.
Yes.
And they went against his idea of, going to Mars,
They
this, that. And he
opposed the
cried
bill.
on live television during a podcast, during an interview. So it usually ends up happening that you should never meet your mentors, and it doesn't always turn out to be good.
Yeah.
Ritesh turned out good, got the deal, but Anupam, despite me looking up so much to him, he didn't really like our idea. So it's fine.
Okay.
Right? But someday, it's all about our work, right? So in the future, we'll be able to decide how they will look at us eventually.
So,
life is long.
But one part which I actually, so this part I thought, I thought so. This part should have happened was the fact that when there was obviously there are a few parts which were because of limited time of airing they were not shown. So Ritesh, when he went out, right, he actually says this thing that guys, while I am out, I think आपसे future में मुलाकात होगी. You have that potential to become sharks yourself.
Wow.
He compared us to a US,
That's
Shark
crazy.
Tank US, right? And then when they called it cut, right?
Yeah.
Then Ritesh was coming towards us. We wanted to thank him just because Ritesh was so sweet that he made us comfortable a lot. Okay,
He's
so
always does that. Yeah.
so I wanted to just thank him, but it so happened that I think all the Sharks are very tired by the end because for them also you have to understand it's 12 hours of non-stop work and shoot.
Yes, yes.
So Aman was very tired. He was like, let's call it cut, guys. Anyways, it's late. But yeah, that is one part which I wanted to just thank Ritesh, which you are correct that he is super sweet, made us very comfortable also.
And his team is also at it, bro. I mean, the moment we shot the episode, so we met him that day itself in his vanity van, where he shot a clip with us, and it got posted on Instagram after episode came out.
No.
Right? He's actually into it. He'll help you left, right, and center whenever you and wherever you need. And his team is super active. We are in a WhatsApp group with his team, 7-8 people now,
Whoa.
and they respond every day if we have a question. So yeah, crazy good guy. At least Ritesh, I've seen that with him.
Do you think Shark Tank has helped you with exposure of your business?
I think I certainly believe it's a long term thing which you are supposed to look, right. If you are going to initially tell me spike, okay, one time. So I think today, if you had to say that did it help you, I could only tell you 2-3 months down the line. Because initially, obviously, what earlier used to happen with companies like Snitch or basically with companies like other companies which came, right, which went very viral, right. In those cases, the reach was significantly higher because there was TV also, right. Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, it was high, right. So in those cases, they basically got so much of leverage that they were able to whatever investor goals or their own target within those few weeks, right. In our case, it's different because it's only on OTT. OTT is paid overall, right.
Yes.
So that's a big question whether people are going to pay that much to actually watch it, because we only know I mean, we only know that our close ones will pay. I don't know how many additional will pay. So what I do expect is not right now, right? Me and Niket were talking about. I think majority of it will come with Sony Live as well as YouTube. Both of them actually going.
Yeah.
That is the
so
time
when the
we are.
YouTube episodes come out, we believe that there'll be another spike in traction. Right? Obviously, live TV इतना traction तो इस बार के episodes को नहीं मिलेगा because it did not come on TV. Someday if they start airing it as a recap or whatever, then again we might get traction. But the point is that it's not comparable to first few seasons जो TV पे आए हैं. This is OTT only, and that has limited the impact, I guess, for businesses like us. But the thing is that in terms of larger audience, it has impacted, but the elite audience, right? Like, for example, investors हो गए, or the tech folks who are actually into it, who are watching this, right? They have still watched the episode. They are still reaching out. Those contacts and conversations are still going on. So that way it has helped. But I think जो traction वाला part है, users जो horde में आते हैं, that will happen step by step. YouTube, फिर maybe TV में आ जाए तो वहाँ से, तो धीरे धीरे हम लोग को over a long period of time हमें ज़्यादा देखने को मिलेगा instead of compared to earlier seasons जिसमें एक ही महीने में बहुत सारा दिख जाता था. Right?
And interesting part is lots of people I have spoke to who were in season 2 and season 3 also. The content of season 4, it's much better.
Oh.
The quality of startups in season 4 is like 5x better at least. Everyone is saying that.
Crazy, man. I'm really looking forward. Yeah. I'm looking. Yeah. So एक 2 मिनट ये क्वेश्चन बाजू में रखते हैं. So have you guys met this season's host?
Saiba Bali.
Yeah.
I have.
So I just want to ask, like, because I'll tell you one thing. There's a friend of mine and we both had a huge crush on her. And this time it was like last season, he missed watching last season, and he got to know, like, yeah, this season I have to watch each and every episode. How was it, interacting?
She's very sweet, made us very comfortable. And the segments that we shot with the host were very small, actually, hardly 1 or 2 minutes. Right? So, yeah, she was nice.
Okay. Just a personal question.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. चलो अभी थोड़ा और serious बनाते हैं. See, since you both are so knowledgeable, थोड़े questions which is gonna affect entire society and how ecosystem is gonna be. So first, with your question, which has also been raised by Shark Tank, since Neo1 records everything you do and also listens to not only you but also the other person, do you think there are concerns of privacy?
First of all, it's not recording, it's listening. I think I keep on mentioning this to people because recording is essentially recording your voice. We don't record your voice, we listen. So we
Just listens.
ट्रांसक्रिप्शन का मतलब ये होता है जो आप बात कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो उसके बैकएंड में क्या आ रहा है, कैसे बात हुई है. रिकॉर्डिंग में क्या होता है, आपकी पूरी आवाज कैप्चर हो रही है, रिकॉर्ड हो रही है, ठीक
Okay.
है. सो दैट इज सिग्निफिकेंटली डिफरेंट, ठीक है. तो yeah, and how privacy, I think everyone has asked this. So one big example which I take is Raven Meta are the highest selling glasses in Raven's history. Okay, what they essentially do is enable you to have basically more AI support, right?
Yeah.
So what they have got a trust light over here. So whenever you are taking pictures, okay, seamless pictures or videos, or understanding what I can make from these specific ingredients, right? It can actually look into those things, right? So you have to always tell, hey Meta, can you click the picture? Hey Meta, can you do this? So their LED light is like a trust light. Similarly, what you see is a very prominent LED in ours, right? Very, very prominent, which everyone can see, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's on the user to take the consent of other users. So when I am talking to Niket, I will tell him that Niket, hey, my wearable is listening to you. But it's all locally stored, right? Like locally stored as in it's your own personal database, right? Which is stored where only you have the key, like your second brain, right? Similarly, when I'm talking to you, you have your key, right?
Yeah.
So that's how we are undertaking privacy. And one of the investors very rightly pointed out, so earlier, before the launch of iPhone, basically cameras weren't allowed in any offices, right? But then cameras were allowed after iPhone launching. People started taking pictures of videos, whiteboard, other things, right? Which increased their productivity significantly. Then now cameras are allowed everywhere, right? So similarly with cameras also, if you see essentially, up again there could be a person who might be taking your picture or video without your consent,
Yeah.
right? But ideally they have to take your consent, right? So this is the same thing with us.
So it takes your consent too.
So you have to ask for a consent. Just like if I am taking your camera, right?
Yeah.
If I am taking your picture, I need to take your consent. I have to tell, hey, I am taking your picture. Similarly, here you have to tell, this is listening to you. That's it.
That's really good. Yeah. How you have solved all the problems with the AI.
Yeah.
Crazy. So the next question I have is like a very generic question. You both can answer for this. The thing is, every business is trying to be AI integrated, even if it's necessary for them or not. So I feel a lot of people feel like they're trying to jump on this train of AI rising to make themselves relevant. How do you think, is it necessary for every business in terms of maybe monitoring, administration, or just people doing it just to be running on the bus?
See, they'll in every tech wave, right? It was crypto, then it was blockchain, then it was now it's AI. There'll be people who'll try to take advantage of the situation. ठीक है?
Yeah.
And then there'll be people who don't give a shit. They'll build their business and use any new tech that comes in to make it better. ठीक है? So now I know an entrepreneur, I won't name him, but he went from, I don't know, dude, he was building something and then from content to crypto to Web3 to now he's in AI. He has pivoted like 3-4 times. ठीक है? Whatever is in the hype, he pivots and keeps on somehow his boat is afloat. ठीक है? But the point is, how I think about AI is that AI is just an enabler. It's nothing, right? It enables you to do things better, faster, with more accuracy. Right? और क्या है? कुछ भी नहीं है. ऐसा inhuman नहीं है. Like people are portraying कि cyborg है, transformer है. ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है ना. We'll get there, but अभी time है. ठीक है?
ऐसे बोल रहे कि not only the repetitive and normal boring jobs, even creative jobs are being taken by AI.
देखो simple है. For example, Medial में we use AI extensively, right? But हमारा positioning as an AI company नहीं है, because we are point नहीं है ना वो करके. अभी मैं क्यों बोलूँ कि मैं एक AI company हूँ? Every company should be an AI company is the point.
Okay.
If you're not using AI, you are stupid. You are dumb. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Why would you not make your business more efficient when you have the resources readily available for yourself? Only a very weird founder would not do that, right? Either you're too orthodox or you're 80 years old and you cannot adapt to new technology.
Okay.
ये तो मतलब बुड्ढों वाली बात हो गई कि भाई डर लगता है ऐसे या नहीं करना है. AI is हलवा तो नहीं है ना. It's not a hoax. It's actual working tech.
Yeah.
So if it is going to help you, why won't you let it help you? If I'm a bank, banks are using AI. Everyone is using AI. But वो बैंक नहीं बोलेगा ना, we are an AI first bank. Yes, बैंक है वो, ठीक है. AI is helping it out. Simple. Medial एक social network है जिसको AI बहुत अच्छे तरीके से enable कर रहा है, right? मुझे और 10-15 लोग hire करने होते अगर मेरे पास AI नहीं होता तो. That's the only difference. So I'm using AI. And I can someday, I might put it as an AI consumer app, but when we reach that level of AI integration with our users, मेरे users अभी consume कर रहे हैं, they don't even know how AI is helping them on Medial, but they love the experience. तो वो improve हो रहा है. There'll be some point when we plan to make Medial a complete AI consumer experience, right? Wherein you'll have a companion with yourself on the platform,
Exactly.
who you can ask questions to, who you can use as a personal assistant in the app, right? तो उस समय मैं ज्यादा क्लेम कर पाऊंगी कि ठीक है, अब आई थिंक वी आर एट अ स्टेज वेयर इन मीडियल हैज बिकम अ AI फर्स्ट सोशल नेटवर्क, मे बी द फर्स्ट इन द वर्ल्ड, राइट? तो वो देखा जाएगा, उस समय की बात है. बट आई थिंक ये जो पूरा बहस है कि इफ आई पुट AI इन माई पिच डेक आई विल गेट इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, इज नथिंग लाइक दैट. इन्वेस्टर्स स्टिल टॉक टू मी, आई स्टिल टेल देम हाउ वी आर यूजिंग AI व्हेन दे आस्क मी, बट आई डोंट make it my identity because I don't need to. I am a social network. That is what I am first. Then I'm using AI to make my job easier, make my social network more efficient. Right? That's what we are doing.
Crazy, crazy. So, both of you, one question I have. What is your vision for the world with respect to Neo Sapien, with respect to media?
Okay, my vision for the world is basically I wanted to create we need to move from Homo sapiens to Neo Sapiens. I want everyone to be
Okay.
Neo Sapiens.
Yeah, brand
Okay.
placement.
Yeah, but more importantly, I think what it will do is it will enable people, right? Like he mentioned, AI needs to be an enabler. This will enable people, and then in future it will also basically, like I told you, right? I believe human machine interaction interface will change completely, and that is what I want to target. I mean, imagine the time I was reading Tony Fadell का build, right?
Yeah.
When he was asked so many questions कि यार तुम लोग QWERTY कीपैड हटा के आईफोन कैसे लॉन्च कर सकते हो? Phones are QWERTY, right? Otherwise, how would there be phones for messaging, right? Imagine you are in that paradigm shift doing those things. That's where I want to come in, that now we are the guys who basically took over everything for decision making, right? Where now you need only this. And only for very limited time you need cell phone. Just like now for very limited things, you need your laptops, which is very professional, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I see the future of the world. Okay. I also see that future of the world is going to evolve into things which are going to make people the best version of yourself, right? So this is just one part of it. You will see other things, bioengineering becoming massive, right? Things like TRT are rising, plasma therapy things are rising, right? You are seeing a significant shift right now. People want to, longevity is the huge
Absolutely.
huge
I don't
subject.
understand how people even question Neo Sapien about privacy. You have already handed over all your data to Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Facebook, pe, all these platforms you keep logging into. Your phone is listening to you.
That's
This
the problem.
pendant should be
na.
the last thing you should be worried about. Okay? So we will be superhumans at some point of time, right?
Yeah.
And not everyone is born with all natural abilities. Imagine people who are disabled, right? Who have some kind of functional problems in their brain and they cannot maybe remember things for long or whatever, right? This pendant becomes their wheelchair, right? Their brain's wheelchair. And we should be advocating for it. The nation should be pushing wearable tech, right? So I do believe मेरे को problem होता है यार. I am not a very efficient man. I want to become more efficient. Even if I become 100% efficient, can I go to 110% with the pendant? If I can, I'll pay for it. It's as simple as that, right? मेरे को business करना है. I'm talking to 3,000 stakeholders every month. How do I remember every conversation? I cannot. How do I can't keep setting up alarms on my phone. It should be smarter. It should listen, do its thing. It should be like a personal assistant who just पहले के टाइम में सेक्रेटरी होती थी, अभी पेंडेंट्स है. It's moving faster. What is the problem that people have with news or any wearable tech, right? Or smart tech or AI in general? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming to a question about what I see as the future of the world is that I do see humans becoming smarter again, right? Through pendants like Neo Sapien and platforms like Medial, right?
Yes.
So Medial is an enabler. It's the platform for the future, right? It's a platform that targets to make kids smarter, people and it targets to make people think about themselves, their jobs. See, we spend 8 to 10 hours in an office space, right? Most of our life we spend working. It should have an impact. Either it can get better, either you can get more efficient, or it can have an impact, right? A larger impact. And that is what we are trying to enable. We are trying to, India, especially a country like, just imagine, let's leave my global ambition. I want to make Medial a global app, right?
Yeah.
But let's step aside and just see India. It's such a large country with such a big population. If all of us keep applying for jobs, there'll be never be enough jobs, right? Because of the population. We need to start creating jobs. We need to go from job seeking to job creating economy, right?
Yes.
That should be the mindset. Only then can we employ the youth of our nation to a certain level, right? Like अभी unemployment rates इतने high है, वो कैसे कम होंगे अगर jobs ही नहीं आएंगे तो?
Exactly.
We can't be dependent on foreign companies to come and set up their base and give us jobs, right? Who's benefiting out of that if that happens? They are benefiting, right?
Yeah.
Because of our talent. So we really need to build companies in India. More of us need to have a risk appetite. मैं सोचता था इसके बारे में, you know, कि इतने बड़े रिस्क ले रहा हूँ. What if I'm not able to do anything? What if I fail? How will my parents feel about it? And then I zoomed out. I know that you should care about your parents. I love my parents. I know everyone loves their parents. But the point is, थोड़ा zoom out करो. In the larger scheme of things, how does it matter? तुम्हारा risk कितना worth it हो सकता है? Just imagine if today Dhananjay, me, or any entrepreneur like us is trying to create something. He might fail or he might succeed. ठीक है? Parents might get hurt or parents might be happy. एंड ये पूरा जर्नी चलता है. पहले वो लोग बहुत डाउट करते हैं, फिर वो लोग खुश हो जाते हैं जब से कुछ चलता है. तो नहीं चलता तो ठीक है, इट्स फाइन, राइट? द पॉइंट इज दैट अगर चल जाता है तो वो बहुत बड़ा बनेगा और उसका इम्पैक्ट बहुत लार्ज होगा. यू कैन नॉट फैथम इट. एंड यू वो रिस्क टेकिंग एबिलिटी जो है ना वो बढ़ानी पड़ेगी. आई वॉज रेडी टू लूज एवरीथिंग बिकॉज आई नो डोंट हैव एनीथिंग एनीवे, राइट? आई एम अ किड who's a learner. I am a lifelong student. मेरे को सीखना बहुत पसंद है. और जब भी मेरा my learning gets limited, I leave that job or that role or that place. It's as simple as that. If in some day in Medial I stop learning, I'll leave. I cannot keep doing it. But मुझे पता है कि since the steering is in my control, that will never happen, right? So similarly, I think Medial will enable millions of people to get inspired and start their own startup or become a part of a startup which is also helping the country, right? So that is how we have envisioned the platform.
Okay, that's crazy. How you have, we are very articulated speaker,
Yeah.
Both of you.
No, really, I feel that he was correct at one point that you have to back companies, okay? And I think when you talk about, just talking about India, you touch the point, right? Where I think, let's be completely honest, we have not built things which are original out of India, right?
Correct.
That's the reality.
Yeah.
Because when we start building it, you start questioning.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because
start
there is so many.
comparing.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? We have actually not built anything. If you say that we have built, what have we built till now?
Okay.
No, like that is legit question. So after a lot of time, okay, so for example, now Medial is doing thing which is social media, which is unique. Okay, back them up. You saw Aether, which went so out of the world. Back those guys up. They are doing phenomenal. They are getting that hardware out there, right? It's not because I am doing something hardware, but people who are doing significantly different, don't compare them to others. Back them so that tomorrow they can scale up to everyone in globe.
China has backed their companies so well.
Correct.
So well.
Crazy.
They are nation first.
Yeah.
We need to be nation first too. We cannot keep criticizing our own folks. That will drag us down as a country, right?
Hope so. We
need to
head into
support.
that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy. One last thing. If you both have to give one pearl of wisdom to youngsters, let's just say one line, what would it be? To everyone who wants to be aspirational, visionary, and think about a wider picture, what would that one line would you suggest to them?
DJ?
Okay. So I would basically suggest to them that don't start thinking, take yourself lightly. By light, I mean that it shouldn't be now. When we started, we did a lot of consumer survey, right? By default, nowadays, the new generation is basically big time into so many people are doing so many things.
Yeah.
I need to become a founder. I need to have the best fitness. I need to have this, okay? The reality is, okay, everyone is made different.
Yeah.
You need to understand what do you want to go to. Simple. You don't need to be a startup founder if you feel that you can follow a cause, like he rightly said, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Similarly, you don't need to. Similarly, I talk about fitness also, right? You don't need to be an athlete level fitness, okay?
Yes.
If that is not something you can actually give so your complete amount to, because it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I always keep on telling the reality of life is it's always going to be survival of fittest. So always make sure whatever you are doing good enough
Mm-hmm.
to be good at what you are doing, right? But don't be attached to things like मेरे को सबसे बड़ा फिट बनना है क्योंकि मैं इंस्टाग्राम में इतने लोगों को देख रहा हूँ वो बल्क अप हो रहे हैं, अब मैं देख रहा हूँ कि स्टेरॉइड्स खा खा के आधे लोग okay their life is getting screwed. That's the reality.
That influencer, क्या नाम है उसका, तरुण गिल.
हाँ.
What happened to his body?
That's too bad, man.
Yeah, so these are the things, right? Similarly, startup, ये entrepreneur उनको देख रहा हूँ, वो सब देख रहा हूँ, okay, good. But the thing is, you don't necessarily need to become entrepreneur, right? You can still be good at what you are doing. So take life lightly, go things organically. What at the end of the day, we all are towards happiness.
Yes, yes.
Medial success makes him happy. Okay, basically for me, it's about Neo Sapien, right? Those are at the end of the day, we are all going towards happiness.
Yes,
And
yes.
whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, being content is very important. See, I have very straightforward messages, and I hope someone like DJ mentioned, right? Take yourself lightly. इतना seriously लेते हैं लोग अपने आप को. Nobody gives a shit about you. So we have this problem due to urbanization, movies and songs and blah blah blah, motivational videos. We end up believing that we are the central character of a film. We are not. Nobody cares. ठीक है, I have not really failed in life as such. If you see my trajectory, I was in school, college, good student, ठीक है, 90% boards में हर बार, बिना पढ़े, ठीक है, कॉलेज में गया, वहाँ पे स्टार्टअप बनाया, एंड देन दैट गॉट सोल्ड, देन बिल्ड माई सेकंड स्टार्टअप, रेस 2 राउंड्स इन अ ईयर. तो मेरा लाइफ ऐसे चलता जा रहा है. So I should be the most insecure guy about my life, because if I fall, I'll fall so hard, right?
Yeah, yeah.
मैं फेल ही नहीं किया हूँ, मेरे को सबसे ज्यादा डर लगता है ना उसके बारे में. द पॉइंट इज nobody cares, dude. Who are you until you are Musk or someone? वो भी उसके साथ भी कुछ होगा ना, लोग, people will talk for 2-3 months, write a few articles, blogs, and then people will forget and move on with their life.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody cares. Take yourself very lightly. The world is a playground. Be so freaking honest with yourself and allow yourself to make mistakes, right? The other thing that I would like to recommend to youngsters would be that be very curious. The moment you stop being curious, you're dead. If you're curious, you'll keep learning about new things. If you're curious, you'll never limit yourself. You'll never get comfortable, right? Even today, I love knowing about new things. If you put me in a room where I can, learn about 5 different things, I'll love to be in that room. I will be so happy to know about new things, right?
Yeah.
So the moment your curiosity, if you don't have curiosity, you're fucked. Inculcate it, cultivate it somehow, right? You have to be a curious kid in order to succeed, in order to be the smartest man in the room, right? In order to execute. Curiosity is what drives a man. How do you think Vikings went from their land to the UK?
Yeah.
How did they discover the new world? It was curiosity.
Curiosity.
Right? One man trying to sail in a boat. They did not know कि ये ocean का end है कि नहीं, वो मर सकते थे. But this guy still went out, found the UK, and splurged it. Right? They found new land, Americas eventually, Greenland.
Yeah.
वो curiosity होना चाहिए ना, नहीं तो कहाँ से होगा, right?
Exactly.
ये second है. Third है fitness. I know अभी नहीं समझ में आएगा if you're young. Be very strict about it. At least start hitting the gym after the age of, as soon as possible, but at least after the age of 21. The only thing probably that you should do daily, apart from a few rest days in a week, is hitting the gym, doing strength exercises. Your body will give up at one point of time. You have 2 choices. Either earn your whole life to spend it on a hospital bed eventually for years, ठीक है, क्योंकि वो जो खर्चे आते हैं लाइफ एंडिंग खर्चे होते हैं, राइट? इंश्योरेंस लगता है और फिर खुद का भी पैसा लगता है और कितना टाइम भी जाता है ना, एफर्ट भी जाता है. यू कांट स्पेंड द टाइम विद फैमिली एनीमोर. बट इफ यू वुड टेक योर हेल्थ सीरियसली, योर मूड विल बी बेटर, योर लाइफ इन जनरल विल बी बेटर, योर ब्रेन फंक्शंस बेटर, ठीक है? यू मेक राइट डिसीजंस. बुढ़ापे में इशू नहीं होगा, नी पेन, ये पेन, वो पेन, हॉस्पिटलाइज नहीं रहोगे, ठीक है? लाठी लेके नहीं चलना पड़ेगा. यू विल बी द फिटेस्ट ग्रैंडपा ever in your खानदान, ठीक है? So take your fitness very seriously. I realized it very late. Almost last year मेरे को 25 kg पे I realized कि shit, what am I doing, right? I have to become the best version of myself.
Yeah.
Take everything as a challenge. In fact, personally तो सब कुछ ले लो challenge की तरह. If I don't become the fittest version of myself, why was I born? Why did my
Exactly.
parents spend so much time on me, right?
Yeah.
What is the point of me coming to the planet? Ego पे ले लो, in fact, अगर if that helps.
Yeah.
I have to become fit. I have to look good. क्यों नहीं कर सकते यार? सबके पास 24 घंटा है, सब हो सकता है, ठीक है? तो these would be my few advices कि एटलीस्ट ये 3-4 भी कर लिया ना, बहुत आगे निकल जाएंगे लोग लाइफ।
Crazy.
Only one small thing I wanted to add when he was
Yeah.
talking about gym. Fitness, I feel, is very important.
I can see that. Yeah.
But I think it could be not only gym, but I think if you are into sports
Anything,
also,
sports.
Yeah, yeah.
sports
Be active,
also.
yeah.
So that's what he meant. I think.
हाँ हाँ, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि जिम, फॉर मी इट्स द जिम, बिकॉज आई डोंट गेट द टाइम टू, आई लव प्लेइंग क्रिकेट, राइट? मैं एक टाइम पे रेगुलर जब खेल रहा था तब मैं जिम नहीं कर रहा था, बिकॉज क्रिकेट वाज मोर देन एनफ, डूड। यू
Correct.
डू
Yeah.
लेदर बॉल क्रिकेट, इतने थक जाओगे और इतने एक्टिव रहोगे, कोई जरूरत नहीं है जिम करने का,
Yeah, yeah.
बट बी एक्टिव समहाउ, फिजिकली यू शुड बी फिट, राइट? अब वो तुम कैलिस्थेनिक्स से कर लो, स्पोर्ट्स से कर लो, जिम से कर लो, हाउ यू वांट इट।
पहले हम लोग को डांट पिट्टी
डीजे इज माय इंस्पिरेशन बाय द वे, इफ यू सी हिज आर्म्स, ठीक है, मेरे को ऐसा बनना है।
Yeah.
बट पहले क्या होता था, पहले पेरेंट्स वगैरह बहुत गाली मिलती थी अगर आप बाहर खेल रहे हो। आजकल ई गेमिंग हैज बिकम सो बिग दैट
Yeah.
पीपल डोंट गो आउट. Okay, they don't socialize. So sports was one of the best way to socialize also,
Yeah,
which is completely reduced now.
Crazy episode, guys. सच बता रहा हूँ, I forgot I was a host. सच बता रहा हूँ.
I love talking to you guys.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
very good session.
I
Always
for- I
great with
forgot-
DJ. Yeah.
Forgot even to ask you questions. Yeah, I was just listening to you guys. Crazy, man. It's crazy how both of you are doing. You know how we are doing revolutionizing things, and I love how Medial is connecting people. I should definitely hop onto Medial as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, even I have to buy your second batch.
Order.
Yeah, definitely. करूँगा यार. फोन तो लेने दो. Shoot के बाद. All right, guys. It's been such a lovely conversation. I thoroughly enjoyed, and it was also motivational from me. And yeah, even I got to learn 2 or 3 things from you guys. And definitely, even I won't take things so serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We
It's
had a
my
great
pleasure,
time.
though, both of you guys. And
pleasure.
definitely, we are gonna hear your names as loud as we can across the nation and even globally
Yeah.
very soon. All right, guys, that's the cut, and we had lovely conversations. And I can't say even I'm searching for words how beautiful this episode was for me. All right, thank you guys, and I'll be back with much more exciting episodes.